Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2018. If you're still here with me on Twitch, I really appreciate it. And today we are going to be reviewing, or right now we are going to be reviewing the Gyarados deck that got top 8, piloted by Ahmed. I believe Ahmed has played 2 regionals and he's made top 8 at both Daytona and this one, so pretty good showings by him. And yeah, we'll see what this Gyarados deck is all about, which is kind of like Night March but also different. So we have Gyarados 130 HP. It's Theta, or it's straight rather, it's Theta double, where this Pokemon may attach or may have up to 2 Pokemon tool cards attached to it. So it can have double Choice Band, can have a Float Stone and a Choice Band, can have a Choice Band and a Muscle Band, etc. Right? So the main attack we're going to be using here, or the only attack we're going to be using, is full retaliation. We get to deal 30 more damage for each damage counter on each of your benched Magikarp. So we have Team Magma secret base in order to place damage counters on our Magikarps, and he was using the new Magikarp, which has the ability Submerge, which, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, you prevent all damage done to it by attack. So you don't have to worry about Tapu Lele getting a knockout on Magikarp. You do have to worry about Oricorio placing counters, Espeon GX placing counters, even the CDI GX placing counters, but those weren't too popular at the regional. So as long as you have that protection from Tapu Lele, it was completely fine. Then he ran a 1/1 Octillery line for support, a single Oricorio, a single Tapu Lele, and a single Shaymin-EX. So very versatile support engine, although one of each piece does make it a little bit susceptible to pricing, because pricing one Octillery is only a 10% chance. Pricing one Remoraid is only a 10% chance. But pricing one of these 4 cards is actually a much bigger chance, because you do play 6 prices, so one of these 4 cards being in those 6 prices is a lot higher than one specifically. So hopefully in the games that I do showcase, that won't come up too much. For supporters, we have a lot of versatility. Like with Night March, we have 3 Sycamore, 1 N, 1 Lysandre, 1 Gladion, which is also pretty good in this deck because you get to pick up a Magikarp from your prize cards and you don't get screwed that way by limiting your damage output, so that's pretty good. As long as you don't prize 2 Magikarp, you should be okay. We have Ghetsis, we have Colress, and we have Teammates, so quite a good versatility here in order to make sure you have the right attacker at the right time. Then for consistency, we have 4 Team Magma secret base, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 VS Seeker, 4 Rescue Stretcher, and 4 Puzzle of Time, along with 4 Dive Ball. So 4 of pretty much the most important cards. So someone in chat is mentioning that apparently Ahmed ran 1 Archies, but the list I copied from Limitless, I don't think has it. I don't see it listed here. So unless they have it wrong, I don't like. Do you have the link, Halsal? Do you know where he posted this list? Because I'm trusting the Limitless resource and they don't have Archies listed on there. And without Battle Compressor, I really doubt he would have Archies. I really doubt he would have Archies, because without Battle Compressor, it's really hard to pull it off at the right time, I would imagine. But anyways, we have also 3 Trainer's Mail, 1 Field Blower, 3 Choice Band, 1 Float Stone, 1 Muscle Band, so we do have that variety, and a single Special Charge to make sure that we can recover the 4 DCEs. So yeah, let's jump into the ladder and try out this deck. So as you can see, a lot of good decks that did well to rely on the 4 DCE. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a resurgence of Giratina for the next expanded regionals, because you essentially get pretty much auto wins against these kind of decks as long as you get 1 attack off. So I would like to go first. Pretty good. And if any of you have the link and can check it for me, or send me the link on Facebook where he does have the Archies. I would really appreciate it. We are going first, so we can promote Magikarp, and we have the turn 1 Ghetsis, and that's actually our only form of draw power. So because we don't know what supporter we're going to use, I'm actually not sure what's better, to dig with Ghetsis or then Trainer's Mail and Dive Ball to thin out the deck. Limitless, you can go to limitlesstcg.com. Yeah, on the Limitless list, there's definitely no Archies, but maybe they have it wrong. There's a chance they could have it wrong. So, okay, this is what I think is better. I Ghetsis here, and then this gets me a few cards, and then hopefully the Trainer's Mail finds me the stadium. So 1 item card, 2, 3 item cards. This Ghetsis kind of benefits my opponent just because he was going to have to Sycamore all these resources, and now he gets to put them back into his deck. And we do find out we're up against a Zoroark Lycanroc deck. Trainer's Mail finds us another Dive Ball, however. This is an unfortunate turn of events, because if we had the stadium we would be pretty good. However, without it we are in a lot of trouble, because discarding 2 Rescue Stretchers would be awful here, absolutely awful. Gyarados does base 30 damage, so we can't get a knockout with the Muscle Band. I'm at a loss as to what to get here, probably the Muscle Band. Although if we via Seeker Ghetsis and we don't get anything, that would be pretty awful as well. So I'm gonna bench this. I won't attach the DCE, and I won't search with Dive Ball, just in case we get End. Although my opponent will certainly Sycamore here, I guess. So do I play the Dive Ball or not? Probably not. Yeah, I'll just pass here. So pretty underwhelming turn 1. Really wanted to hit that stadium off of the Trainer's Mail, but fortunately we couldn't. We had played the Trainer's Mail before the Ghetsis, would have been different, but yeah. Yeah, okay, there you go. No Archies. Okay, so my opponent top decked another puzzle because we took it out. So there's the discard of the Strong and the Zoroark GX, there's a Zorua, there's a Rockruff, and we get a top decked Magikarp. So I'm gonna evolve here. Gyarados is also out of range of Zorua, so that's pretty cool. Am I really going to get this again? And it could work both ways. It could be good or it could be bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And we see just the 1 card. However, it is the Verse Seeker to use the Sycamore, so that's actually pretty good. And we get a Lele off of that, so it's not too bad. Hitting for 30 here, not too important. I guess I do have to bench another Magikarp here, in case my Gyarados gets knocked out. I hate doing this, but I have to, I think. And hitting for 30 doesn't seem too important, so I'm just gonna pass here. Hitting for 30. Yeah, the thing is, my Gyarados has a very big chance of going down, especially with the Mallow. Well, with the Mallow, he's gonna guarantee the DCE. And potentially the Rockruff. Or the Lycanroc rather, to knock out my Magikarp. So there's a DCE, there's a Skyfield. Oh, and a Shaymin, okay. So he grabbed the Shaymin. So as I mentioned, my opponent now has a very good chance at knocking out my Gyarados. Which is not terrible because we do have the Rescue Stretchers. And it would activate my teammates as well. So this could actually be pretty good for us, honestly. It could actually be pretty good. Oh, but he plays Marshadow. Oh my gosh. So he removes my hand. That's not cool. We finally find the stadium. We see that my opponent will hit for exactly 140 damage. So yeah. Did you ever wish you ran a lowland Tablemon? What is a lowland Tablemon? I don't remember what card that is. Okay, so we know Lele is in the deck. Now to hit 210, we need quite a few resources. So I believe what I'm going to do is play as many cards down, then use Octillery, and then go from there. So my opponent definitely discards the Execute as his discard. We're gonna have Bizzle Hand. And okay, those are 3 pretty great cards actually. Okay, so with 2, oh yikes. So there's a Magikarp priced. So we probably will end up using Lele here for Gladion, right? Okay. 30 plus 30 more for each damage counter. So at this point, with 2, I'm dealing 150 with a Choice Band 180. So I do need the 4th Magikarp. So I'm gonna need a really good Ghetsis here to get a knockout. Really, really good Ghetsis. Oh, never mind. I can't. Well, I need the other Choice Band. If I Lele-ed for if I Lele-ed for the if I Lele-ed for the Gladion, yeah, I would still need to find the Magikarp from the deck. So it was pretty much impossible, but this is okay. I mean, we're gonna take a 2-hit KO. It's not too bad. And then we have a follow-up Gyarados, and now we finally have Octillery. We can Lele for Gladion potentially, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. A lowland Mach. I honestly didn't. I mean, there were some games I lost the last round because my Sudowoodo was prized and my opponent's wasn't. So I would have loved to have a lowland Mach there to just get knockouts on my opponent's Pokemon a lot easier. But honestly, I didn't feel like I needed it. I never wished I ran it, other than, like, it never felt necessary. If I hadn't prized my Sudowoodo, things would have been fine, because the match was super close, but nah, I don't think I needed a lowland Mach. Yeah, Jake, all the new metal cards in Sun and Moon 5 definitely seem super good. Like, insanely good. Okay, so it seems like my opponent was able to find enough Puzzle of Time to return Skyfield into play and therefore get the back-to-back knockouts, which I don't mind too much. I don't mind this too much. But yeah, the metal support is actually crazy, and Solgalo's ability is also going to be pretty crazy. Oh, my opponent actually gets to retreat. Nice. Okay. So my opponent even found the Float Stone. That's pretty nice for him. Okay. So we get a Muscle Band. Muscle Band is actually terrible for us. Muscle Band doesn't help our mats. So I'm gonna place a Stadium. And yeah, the thing is, we can't get a knockout unless we use Gladion this. No, yeah, we can't get a knockout unless we play Gladion this turn. So I'm gonna do this, or double Choice Band. This Muscle Band not being a Choice Band is really bad. The 20 damage also makes it so my opponent no longer needs Skyfield, which is pretty bad for us as well. So a lot of bad things happening here. I'm gonna put all of these guys back, and I'm just gonna end up using, well, there's a chance I get the other 2 Muscle Bands, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. We need way too many cards though. Yeah, we need way too many cards. There's a Gyarados. We can Lele for Gladion, I guess. If Gladion is in here, which I haven't checked. No, Gladion is also priced. Come on. Gladion is also priced. So do I just go for Shaymin? Yeah, I go for Shaymin. Ugh. Gladion is also priced. That's very unfortunate though. Okay. So at least I get another Magikarp down. Gladion priced. Now I'm really gonna have to, like, I might struggle getting a DC next turn. That's the issue. I do have puzzles though, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I can't draw any more cards now, so apparently we're gonna take 2-hit KOs to the Zoroarks, which is not ideal. The whole idea behind this deck is taking one-shots on GX Pokemon when they can't one-shot you, or they can, but then you're trading 2 prizes for 1, and that's always in your favor. Oh well. Oh well, we just have to make do with what we have right now. And when he replaces the Skyfield, that's fine. He plays a Lele, interestingly enough. Who does he... Oh my gosh, he's gonna Acerola. Acerola is not great here. Oh no, it is. Is he going to retreat though? Is he just... Oh no, he has the Float Stone. He picks up the Float Stone. Okay. So now the only way we actually get a knockout is with double Choice Band. So things are not looking great for us. Why do you keep the attack animations for PTCGO off of simple? What do you mean off of simple? I don't even know. Like, I don't remember. Is it gameplay? Where's the animations part? Is it video? No. Where do I even do the animations part? I'm not even sure. Okay. So my opponent was able to Acerola and just completely heal and get a knockout that way. So we're gonna have to do this. We really need another Choice Band and a puzzle in order to accomplish this. So it's not gonna be easy here. It's just not gonna be easy. So we have a small chance. Have a very, very small chance. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the Magikarp and bench it. And then I'm going to grab the other Magikarp and bench it. So we really need... We need a lot of things. We need way too much stuff. Okay, Trainer's Mail. Okay, there's a... Oh. Okay, there's a puzzle. We can guarantee a Choice Band. Okay, I think we have it here. I think what I do here is put 2 cards, and I'm gonna put back the Choice Band for sure and a DC. So now we need to find either Gyarados or the other Choice Band off of our Octillery, and we can search for the other card. So we might get the knockout here, but we need to get some really good cards. And there's the second Choice Band. Awesome. There's finally the second Choice Band. And okay, I can't attach it yet. Oops. Do I want a Colress though? Colress for 9. I mean, if I Colress, I definitely Ultra Ball. So we have the cards. I mean, we keep the Colress for next turn, I guess. That was the weirdest combination of cards though. The weirdest combination of cards. But at least we got the knockout, so... And then perhaps off of our prizes, if we get the Magikarp or even the Gladion, we can follow this up. It's gonna be a struggle for sure though. And... do I keep the Colress in my hand just for next turn? Because we might get end. My opponent just might end me. He hasn't played an end yet. Yeah, he'll probably just end up ending me. So I'm just gonna keep the... well, if he doesn't... If he tries to pull off like a Kuzma on my Shaymin, that would be pretty bad. A Kuzma on my Shaymin probably wins him the match. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did that. So I guess I'll Field Blower his Float Stone so that he can't keep doing that. Yeah, I don't think we have a chance. I'm gonna use the other puzzle because 3 puzzles are in my discard pile. So we might end up relying on N here. If we get a Gyarados, yeah, if he goes for Guzma, that's fine. I'd prefer him to go for N, but if he goes for, we need the Magikarp though. If we don't get the Magikarp, yeah, we don't get Magikarp or Gladion. So now it would be pretty good if he goes for the Guzma play. If he doesn't go for the Guzma play, he knocks out my Gyarados with the double choice bands. In gameplay, oh, playmat, use simple effects. Oh, okay. I mean, I could do that. It's just for the flashy things, I think it's worth keeping because some people do enjoy the animations. I mean, if everyone wanted me to turn them off, I could, but I don't see any harm in keeping them. Okay, so this has gotten to be a pretty weird game. Oh yeah, Lycanroc plus N would be pretty bad. Well, it wouldn't be that bad, I guess. There's a Lele drop. Oh, he's gonna Hex. Oh. He's gonna Hex. Oh my gosh, and he's going to win the match. Okay, that's fair. That is completely and totally fair. So my opponent had all the cards he needed to beat us. All of the cards. So yeah, it happens. I mean, the Gladion and the Magikarp priced really hurt us in the beginning because we weren't able to trade well with the GX attack. So yeah, I think I'll keep the animations for now. But thank you for the tip, Jake. If I do end up turning them off, I'll let people know, but for now I think I'll just keep them. Okay, so we start off with Magikarp and literally nothing else. Yeah, so this is not looking good for us. We need to top deck once again, and yeah, you can use the emojis now, the Tablemon emojis, anywhere you want to, anywhere on Twitch. Oh, a Wolfed start for my opponent, and my opponent just concedes. Okay, we take those. So let's just find our next match. Yeah, the match versus Zoroark was interesting though, and most Zoroark lists weren't running Coco this weekend. Perhaps we should have been, but I don't think most of them were. Okay. So there's a Magikarp right there. There's a Magikarp. And then I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna click done. We're up against Darkrai. We're up against Turbo Dark now. We are up against Turbo Dark. So this should, in theory, be a good matchup for us. However, we'll see. It all depends on pricings and stuff. It all depends on prices pretty much. Okay. There's a compressor discarding Darkrai GX, Sycamore, and a Darkness for that Darkrai GX. We see an energy for the Darkrai GX. And yeah, Darkleaf does get a clean knockout on Gyarados, so that's really good for my opponent. And he's using, wow, full rarity apparently. Full rarity for Daniel San 555. Here we see a Hoopa, so going old style. Or old school rather, not old style, old school. Oops. Fighting Fury Belt on the Dark Pulse Darkrai. And welcome to all the new followers. Thank you guys so much. We're so close, or we were so close. Yeah, we're so close to 2,000 followers. That's amazing. Twitch is definitely growing a bit faster than YouTube now these days. I feel like if I streamed every day, it would grow even more, but that's a bit hard for me to do. Okay, and there we see a Sycamore. So huge turn by my opponent, and he has yet to play a single Dark Patch as well. So we're really gonna struggle here, I think. We are really, really going to struggle. Okay. Stadium and Sudowoodo. Wow. So that's 5 energy on turn 1 for my opponent. 5 energy on turn 1. So we want to find Shaymin here to draw cards. There we go. Lele is not great here, I don't think. I mean, we could Ghetsis and try to get him, but that feels super weak. If we draw into the Ghetsis, we might, but I really doubt that's gonna be the case. So I'm gonna Dive Ball for another Magikarp. We see that 1 is priced once again. However, we do have Gladion this time around. So I might just go ahead and do that. Grab the Gladion off of the computer search, we'll see. I could want to retreat my Magikarp into somewhere safer-ish. I could also Sky Return as well, so that actually sounds like a pretty cool play. So I'm just gonna draw 4 cards here, see what we get. More DCs, a Gyarados, a Sycamore. I mean, we can deal some damage to that Darkrai this way. And I feel like that's all we do this turn. And the next turn is when we try to explode. And the 60 damage could be impactful. Thankfully, we have to deal only 180 damage. I mean, we have to deal 220 right now, but that's okay. I don't want to Sycamore away here. I'm just gonna Sky Return, and I'm gonna promote the non-Float Stone to Magikarp. Okay. Okay. So there's Dark Patch number 1. And what else does my opponent do? There's energy number 2. And there's the retreat. So, my opponent potentially top deck the Dark Patch. Okay. So this is what we do now. We evolve. We attach. We do this. For the stadium or for the single Field Blower. I feel like Field Blower is a better choice because we still have 3 Magma base and we're gonna Sycamore and Shaymin, whereas we only have 1 Field Blower. So this feels okay. Do we want to keep Skyfield? Yeah, I don't mind Skyfield being in play. Well, if I remove the Skyfield, he just gets rid of Hoopa, Shaymin, and Sudowoodo. So yeah, never mind. And I have to get rid of Skyfield anyways if I want to get a knockout this turn, so... Okay, so we Shaymin. Hopefully we don't draw more DCs. No. Awesome. Ooh. So I can... Okay, this is cool. I can computer search for the stadium. And I can get my Magikarp as well. Yeah, this seems good. Yeah, so we're gonna get a knockout, which is cool. I'm gonna computer search away the Trainer's Mail and the Rescue Stretcher. I'm gonna secure the stadium and therefore secure the knockout here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 120. I mean, my opponent will only need 1 energy, so it's not too bad. He does decide to keep the Sudowoodo here, which I'm okay with. He's gonna lose 2 energy, he will get 1 back. That'll be 5, 6, yeah. Okay, but we get to Sycamore. We get to Sycamore. Okay. So what I really wanted to find here was perhaps a Dive Ball to venture Remoraid. I feel like without Remoraid we'll probably be in a lot of trouble here. But Puzzle of Time is definitely very useful. Puzzle of Time is actually great here. And we have the Gladion ready as well. So full retaliation for exactly 180 damage. There's probably no chance of Gyarados surviving, but we do get 2 prizes. We even find the Magikarp. And you've been testing Turbo Dark with 4 Marshadows and 4 Super Scoop Ups. Wow. That actually sounds pretty intense. Yeah, the non-GX Marshadow. And yeah, this Darkrai GX just gets a clean knockout on my Gyarados. As long as my opponent doesn't end me, I'm okay with this. And okay, I mean Shaymin is not too expensive anymore, is it though? I don't think Shaymin is that expensive. Okay, so we're in a pretty okay position. We even top decked the teammate, so that's amazing. We're just gonna get triple knockouts here to win the match. I'm gonna teammates. I can't even try to set up my Remoraid, potentially Octillery, in case I get knocked out, because I don't need the 4th Magikarp down. I actually don't need the 4th Magikarp down. And I can also keep the puzzles, although I feel like keeping the teammates alive is more important. So this gets me... Oh. Yeah, I'm 10 short, yeah. Okay, let's play Gladion first. Gladion finds me Trainer's Mail. Trainer's Mail finds me the Choice Band. There we go. So now I don't have to puzzle for the Choice Band. I can just puzzle for the Gyarados and the DCE. And we are pretty good. We are pretty good here. Yeah, Shaymin's 11. Like, it used to be, what, 60, 70? But now it's only 11, so it's not too bad. And I'm gonna touch the Muscle Band, because the Muscle Band literally makes no difference whatsoever. And I don't want it in my deck anymore. I also play the Special Charge, just because I don't need to put back 2 DCs, and it's 1 less card. And yeah, we're just gonna go full retaliation, and that's it. Yeah, Lele is now the ridiculous card, I guess. And there's the... Oh, I didn't realize Gladion went to the top of my prizes. I don't know if do the prizes get shuffled? I'm actually not entirely sure. Okay, we see a versus Seeker for an N. That makes a lot of sense. And yeah, this is the key moment here. Our deck is not too thin, unfortunately. So... Yep, that's exactly right. This is where not setting up Octillery will probably cost us big time. Okay, the prizes do get shuffled. Okay, so I had no way of knowing what was my prize. Okay, so we are in trouble now. We are in a lot of trouble. Oh my gosh, that's just intense. I don't have knockout, I don't think. We need... Yeah. Oh, but we have Octillery. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. Okay, so I only have 1 Choice Band left, and I have triple Stretcher. So these 2 cards I feel like give me the best chances at getting the... Oh, I need DCE as well. Oh, okay. That was a ridiculous top deck though. Do I grab DCE so I can make sure I get a hit in? If I grab Choice Band, I would need to hit DCE and a Stretcher, which is not too likely. And I probably get End again. So So I'm just gonna grab TC to make sure I can't get a hidden. If we get the cards, we get the cards, but it's so unlikely that we do. So unlikely that we do. Yeah, PTC Joe probably shuffles them. I would imagine so, at least. And okay, so we get a Rescue Stretcher. Okay. My opponent, do I want to shuffle them back? I guess so. Again, what? Yeah. Well, I already clicked. Never mind. I already clicked. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna play the Ultra Ball, although maybe I should, just to thin my deck from these two cards. No, I'm not gonna do it. Well, what are the chances we get end again? Pretty high, I would imagine. Yeah, only one via Seeker played so far, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna grab Lele. Yeah, Lele probably makes it very likely we get a win next turn. And we have the Stadium, so we're 30 damage short, unfortunately. But that's okay. This was certainly going to happen. And we have a couple of turns still. Well, maybe just this one turn. Because next turn we could see a Guzma knockout on Shaymin. Oh, my opponent? No. Is he gonna try to Dark Cloak here? Thankfully Shaymin doesn't have 2 damage counters. Otherwise, well, it wouldn't be game because he can't Hex and Guzma at the same time. And he doesn't have a 1/1 Lycanroc. Oh, he goes for Hypnotoxic Laser. Probably just trying to thin out the deck, which is very understandable. And oh, we're gonna see a Hex. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so my opponent gets the 2 prizes he needs, and so oh, we woke up. Gyarados woke up. I got the Choice Band, but now I'm missing the Magikarp here. And if I don't retreat or I don't heal, I lose the Gyarados and then nothing stands a chance. Oh, so we lose this game. We lose this game. Yeah, true. I could have used Oricorio. But if I had Oricorio right here, if I had Oricorio right here, I wouldn't be able to retreat onto it. I mean, the Hex doesn't change that. Oricorio could have been a good choice to just seal out the win against that Darkrai, but we have no way of moving this Gyarados from the active spot, so... Oh boy. Yep, that was close. That was definitely very close. But my opponent played it really well, and the fact that we missed that knockout was pretty huge. So now my opponent is down to 1 prize. The math worked out perfectly for him. Even though we woke up, we had no Rescue Stretcher. If we had Rescue Stretcher in our hand, it would have been a whole other story. But yeah, that's the game. Pretty rough matches, pretty close matches, but pretty rough matches for the deck for sure. I'd love to know what Ahmed faced at the tournament. Like, I'm sure it has an okay Zoroark matchup as long as you can deal the 1-hit KOs. So as long as you don't price 2 Magikarp or you price Gladion and Magikarp, right? But not sure. So yeah, I mean, even if I bench the Lele, I can't retreat into a Lele. That's the issue. I couldn't retreat because Gyarados has a 3 retreat cost. So I had no way of moving that Gyarados. And well, I guess, yeah, I promote Lele, but I guess that would have bought me potentially another turn. That's true. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the stream right here, guys. It's getting pretty late, and I want to do other things around the house. So we'll have to see Wailord at another time. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I really appreciate all of you who are here and who hung out with me during this past hour and a half. And thank you especially to the new subscribers. I really appreciate the support, guys. It's really amazing. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow in Spanish. And yeah, Daniel, great game. It was super close. I will see you guys tomorrow in Spanish, or some of you guys tomorrow in Spanish, and then hopefully on Wednesday we will be back in English. Yeah, it's looking good for English on Wednesday. So thank you guys so much, and next time we will get to see Wailord. So yeah, thank you guys, and until next time, bye bye.